Hi, we have solved 11 problems, or call it CTFs, in picoCTF 2018, and today we're going to take a look at problem 12. Now, last time we used grep for the first time, and today we're going to use netcat. It's worth 75 points, and it's under general skills. And I'm guessing we're going to use netcat a lot during these coming problems. So netcat, just like grep, is something you need to read about and learn the basics. So let's read the problem here. Using netcat NC, that's short version we type in the terminal, will be a necessity throughout your adventure. Can you connect to 2018 shell.picoctf.com at port 22847? What we are going to do is connect to a server somewhere in the world, and we're going to do that through a port using a netcat and your computer. But if you're stuck at this point, I'm going to give just a quick explanation. Every device, including servers, have IP addresses. What you see here is human readable text, but computers between themselves use IP addresses. It's like your house address that defines where you live, and every, let's call it, computer has lots of ports like this, and it's kind of like your house with a lot of windows and doors. So my point is, when you read about netcat on the internet, sometimes it will have a name and sometimes an IP address in the examples, so don't get confused. Under the hints, it gives you a link to a netcat tutorial, which is the manual for netcat. You can get that same manual on your computer. I think all computers come with netcat installed. If not, install it. I'm now in my Linux terminal, and if I type in man for manual and NC, the abbreviation for netcat, I get that manual. There are a lot of pages on the internet about netcat, and what you'll see is that netcat has a lot of options. That also means that most examples will show netcat together with an option, but our problem is still in the easy category. So Q to quit. What we could try here, of course, is NC and the address and the port to connect to the server. Now, SANS organization, that's a security site, has a cheat sheet on netcat, and under fundamentals here it says NC, target IP address, and port, and we forget the brackets here, right? But the target IP address is 2018 shell dot, right? And whatever comes afterwards. I probably confused you more than I helped you in this tutorial, but we're getting to the solution soon. Let's copy the address so we have it, and I think this is the first time you're using the shell. And when you do that, the same credentials you use when you go in on the picoCTF, that's the same credentials you use in the shell. In my case, that's my name and my password. You're going to get far down on the page possibly, so I'm going to just write clear here, or type clear, just to get to the top here without scrolling. And we know we have netcat, right? And space, and we're going to paste in comes like this. Paste into the browser, paste, OK, and space again, and we had 22847 as the port number. Enter, and netcat is a necessity. So here's our flag, which we are going to copy, and we can just exit out of the shell afterwards, like that, and go back to problems. Now I used my mouse and with right clicking and copied, but that doesn't work, because if you actually read what it says you have to use the keyboard and Control C to copy what we did from the shell here. And we're going to paste it in. And what we've actually done now is we've used netcat from our own computer and connected to a server somewhere else in the world. We're gonna submit it, and we now have that one solved. Okay, until next time.